And if you are joining me live here, please drop your questions in the chat so I can answer them. I'm going to go over here. Ba-dum-bum-bum. A lot of people are saying that we need more leads. Do you have a public personal Facebook page for the 30-day challenge to work, or can you use your business page or group? You can do anything. You can, here's my take on, should you use your business page? Should you use your personal page? So the recipe for cash flow is really simple. It's be visible, deliver value, and make offers to people who can say yes. Now, your personal Facebook profile has a lot of people that you're friends with, that you're acquaintances with. They're not even maybe your friends. They know you, and you just have never made them offers. So that's where it's a great place to start. But we have a lot of clients that don't want to start promoting on their personal page, and so they use just their group. They use their business page. So it's really up to you. I always say, put your videos everywhere you've got eyeballs. Another great tip that I can share with you, when you're doing your videos and your live stream videos, create a playlist on YouTube and upload those videos there, because what happens when you start running ads, okay, this is the most exciting part about this. You start running ads, people see an ad on Facebook, and then they go and they do a Google search for you. And they're like, oh my God, they see you have some videos on YouTube in a playlist. And then they kind of start binge watching you. How many of you guys joined our email list and then started binge watching me somewhere on YouTube, right? People, this is what happens, right? So that's another great tip for you. Natalie says, yes, okay. So as you start doing your videos and you see some of them get really great engagement, go and download them and then upload them into YouTube and create a playlist. And you can call it training, or you can, create playlists on certain topics. You can also create a playlist with your student testimonials. It's another great thing that you can, give people the link to those playlists. I'm going to keep going through the questions because there are a ton in here. Anyik asks, is it best to enroll 3 to 5 high-end clients over doing a master class at first? I've already been coaching people for free and have reached unbelievable results so far for them. Hence, I have reference, and I wonder if it would not be better with a larger clientele, given that so many are unemployed and all seem worried about their jobs. I look forward to hear your wisdom, gorgeous Vanessa, on the topic. All right, so Anyik, I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Here's what I suggest that you do. So you've already got a lot of results for your clients for free. So now what I would do if I were you is to enroll, yes, 3 to 5 high-paying clients into a program, because now you're going to break through your own worthiness, deservingness. People are getting great results for you for your free stuff. Now you're going to start charging them. That's the first thing. Get them on the phone, enroll them into a one-on-one program. And then what we teach in our module 8 is running a mastermind. And that's where maybe you create a 90-day or a 6-month or a year-long mastermind program where you teach one-to-many. That's what our 10K and 30-day program is. We have 30, 40, sometimes 50 women in there. It's amazing, right? People ask questions and they get, they really get into this safe space where they can make friends with other people who are also on the same journey. They can feel like they're not alone, and they learn so much by what other people ask. So in module 8 of our training, we teach you guys how to run a mastermind. So I always recommend get your first 3 to 5 high-paying coaching clients so that you can, yes, have results, you have some confidence, you can start charging what you're worth, and then move from there into a one-to-many coaching model. Great question. All right. Elizabeth says, does it sound crazy to be a food coach or a body coach, personal growth and development coach? Can you think of something better? You can absolutely, call yourself a food coach. You can call yourself a health coach, make it a bigger umbrella. What you really want to be doing is understanding what problems you solve for profit, Elizabeth, and be able to put that into your marketing. So then what you call yourself something that people can really understand. health coach, I'm a weight loss coach, you know, I'm a business coach, I'm a spiritual mindset coach. That's not so important. People get really hung up on what to call themselves because most of the gurus out there really spin you around in circles by telling you, you have to be so unique, your branding. That's not true. What you really need to do is be able to language and communicate quickly so that other people understand what it is, what problems you solve, what are the benefits that you get them. And then through watching your videos, you know, as that's communicated, they really see, wow, this person knows what she's talking about. She can help me. So mindset and personal development are always part of it, right? No matter what you're teaching people, whether it's to gain more followers on social media, whether it's to up-level their leadership skills, get a better job, if you're a career coach, if you want to help people lose weight, whatever goal people are reaching, they're always going to be banging up against their own limiting beliefs, their own concepts of self, right? So mindset's a part of every program. These are awesome questions, guys. I'm so stoked that you're here. Please drop them in the chat for me. I am going to continue answering questions. Yes, Natalie, this is the website. If you want to check out our 10K and 30-day program.com, there is the link, 10K and 30-day program.com. I'll drop that in the chat. Elizabeth says, thank you. All right, let me keep going here. There's so many people that asked great questions. Renee says, I have a few ideas regarding creating a portable business, but nothing concrete. So you definitely, Renee, you definitely want to get clarity on your offer. This is hands down what stops most people from getting results is they have these ideas, but they're not clear about, will it sell? Is it good enough? What to price it? What do I put in it? How do I launch it? How do I get clients? How do I set myself up? How do I start is the biggest question that I get. We cover all of that in our program. We give you guys templates. We give you guys a 100-day offer Bible. It's 100 pages of my best social media posts that you guys can just deploy. You pick one every day, you pick one and you put it out there. But the clarity on your program, having all these ideas, without the clarity, you don't get into action. So she asked, how can I actualize when I have a low social media footprint? Is Facebook the only way to accomplish this goal? And isn't Facebook oversaturated? So again, this is an awesome question. And the answer is Facebook right now is still the biggest ad platform. All right. So there's billions of people in the world. There's 2 billion people on Facebook. And there's no other ad platform to get started for so little. And this is why we start people with a $5 to $10 a day ad spend to drive people to your group, because it's really inexpensive. It's like 60 something cents. We have one client here who's, you know, oh my gosh, just launched my Facebook ad. I'm adding 100 people a week to her group. Just, you know, she's on our live Q&A. She's like, I got a sales call in 15 minutes, you know? So super exciting. It's really inexpensive. It's cheap. It's not oversaturated. Everybody's on Facebook. And the real problem is not turning those ideas that you have into an action plan. Right? That's really what you need support with. And unfortunately, too many coaches just sit with these great ideas and they never put them into action because they lack the clarity. So I don't want that to happen to you. I'm going to pull up that screen again that I was sharing. This is the process. If you guys are just tuning in here live, again, this is the process that we help you, that we walk you through with our templates and of course our support and accountability. Launching a Facebook ad, you create a Facebook group, and that's where people start to join. We see that after about 400, once you hit this, I don't know why, it's this threshold about 400 people in your group. As soon as you get about 400 people in there, fireworks start to happen. Don't ask me why 400, it just seems to be what we've seen after taking hundreds, now thousands. You know, I just did a review of our Entreport system. In the last 5 years, we've taken 1,200 people through this process. So I can say thousands of clients at this point. So you have your group. This is where you do your videos, you make your offers, and an offer can be, hey, if you want to get results, send me a private message and let's talk. Let's get on the phone. Let me walk you through. Let me see if I can help you. And then you enroll them in your program. The 4 steps, no website necessary. And this is how we've helped. You're going to see tons of client results. This is the process. So, let me see, so many questions here. I'm going to just keep running through them. Leslie says, I feel like I'm going in too many directions. Right. So again, clarity is power. Clarity is power. A lot of women are tuning in saying, thank you for all of this support. Thank you for showing up. That's Carol. Okay, I'm just reading some of these. I'm a rapid transformation therapist. The whole premise is to do 1 to 4 sessions. I'm not certain how to make it a longer event, 3 months or 4 weeks. I need more help. So Christine is a rapid transformation therapist. This is great for therapists, for counselors. We've helped a lot of people move from meeting people in person to now taking their work online. So if it only takes 4 sessions to run your clients through the process, let that 4 sessions be your program. That's it. You can absolutely sell that. That's what I would recommend. You don't need to make it a 3-month program if it just takes, a couple of sessions. We have a lot of card readers, a lot of intuitive psychics, mediums, people who also start off by selling a one-off session. And then in that one-off session, they can enroll people into a longer program. Because here's the deal. We have our 90-day mastermind, right? Our 10K and 30-day mastermind. It's actually 90 days where we help you set up the sales attraction system. We help you get clear on your offer, what to call yourself, what's in your program, how to sell it. We help you set up your Facebook ads. We help you with sales and marketing, all of that in 90 days. And a lot of our clients, they get great results and they want more. So we have a year-long program, our Bikini Business Coach Mastermind. So some people are going to want to go from like A to A, B, C, D, E with you, and some people want to go from A to Z with you. And that's just the way it works. So give them an opportunity for that. You might find that you take people through the 4 sessions, whether you're a counselor or a therapist, online, which is rad, because then you don't have to be seeing people face to face. You have freedom. You can travel with your business. And then some people will want to continue working with you. So that's another option for you if you want to create a longer program for them to go as like a second stage. All right. Let me tune in here to Anna says, I was thinking to call myself a mindset coach. I would stay away from the word life coach because it's too general. It's a little bit too general. I like mindset coach, but what problems, here's a great exercise for you guys to do. What problems do your clients have? You want to start there. What are the top 10 problems your clients have? You also want to make sure that you're selling people on the destination and not the airplane. Like when you think of your coaching services, you want to think of, all right, like think about when you go on a trip. Okay, you go and you buy the destination, you buy Italy. You don't buy, yes, you have to buy a plane ticket, but people are buying the destination. They're buying the experience of eating, olives and fantastic cheese in Italy and the beaches, okay? And then you have to buy the plane ticket to get to that destination. That's kind of like your coaching program. People are buying the end result, the benefits, the experience. In our case, we're selling a lifestyle, we're selling clients, we're selling cash flow, we're selling confidence and cash flow. That's really what we sell. What we give people, the plane ticket, what we give people is this 90-day program in order for all of that to happen. So you want to look at your business like that. Are you selling Italy or are you selling the plane? Make sure that you're selling the experience, the destination, the results that people get after they work with you. This is a really big sticking point. And it's normal to kind of struggle with this because most people don't learn about marketing and sales in their job, right? Most people don't learn about this in school either. Great questions, you guys. I'm having a coffee here. It's fantastic. Oh my God. All right. Evelyn says, does it matter if you call yourself a relationship therapist or relationship coach? Nope. You can call yourself either one. If you're a therapist, go with that. Do you give guidance on our niche? Absolutely, Natalie. In module 2, we have an entire module all about how to get clear on your ideal clients. And we have a really specific process that we teach you guys to dial in and hone in on your niche. And that's going to be really important because module 3, we start the Facebook ads. So you want to get clear on who your audience is, what problems you solve for profit, how to talk about that, how to, really get super clear, because this is another reason why Facebook is the best way to start. If you wanted to, I always say this, if you wanted to advertise to women who are 50, who drive a white Mercedes and go to yoga twice a week in this zip code or postal code, you can do that with Facebook. It's that targeted. You can target people who read certain books, who watch certain television shows, who are a certain age, if they're men, if they're women. That's why we recommend starting there, because you can get really laser focused on that audience and only fill your group with those ideal clients. So that's all covered in module 2, getting clear on your niche. Yep. Orly says, I would like to invite you, oh, awesome, on a conference to share my ideas in startups and technology. Thanks, Orly. Ellen says, I don't have years of coaching, but I have years of experience. I'm 64. How could I get clients? Hey, Ellen, do you know, this is a great question. You're never too old. We had a woman in her 80s actually get started doing this process. There was a woman that I remember, oh gosh, what was her name? This was years ago now. She was in her 60s. She was Australian. She just left a 20-year marriage. She said, screw it. I'm just going to revamp, reignite my entire life, recreate a whole new identity for myself. She goes, I've always wanted to be an inspirational leader, and started doing our video challenge, started setting up the ads. A year or so later, I'm online, and what do you know? I see her posting on her Facebook. She's now doing speaking events in front of thousands of people on stages. It was like so rad to see this woman's transformation. So if you're 64 years old, you've got a ton of wisdom to share with people. Let's just package that up. And I think this is where most people struggle, is how do I take, Vanessa, I have so much to talk about. What specific slice of the information should I actually package? What would be the most, the easiest for me to talk about? And also, what do people actually want to buy? So it doesn't matter how old you are. If you're willing to implement this recipe, it works.